will try to censor you, but the key word is try. We're going to be victorious, and God bless everybody here, and let's keep keeping it peaceful and making a statement.
How's the old saying go? If God's with you, who can be against you?
That's right.
Roger.
He's our rear guard.
Amen.
All right, back to you again.
Thank y'all so much for spending time with us and checking us out. You know, if it wasn't for people like Sasnak, y'all wouldn't be able to get the real, you know. You wouldn't be able to get it. We're just doing an oil check down there on your mic stand, you know. We wouldn't be able to do this without folks like you. So we respect and appreciate you, brother, so much.
I do have a question.
Hit me, brother. Come on.
Yeah, let's turn around here.
Come on, brother.
Turn around here. What? I didn't know anything about this.
Yeah, we're doing something else, but since you're a friend of ours,
I'm walking. I'm just. I was coming around trying to just around hit the button, and I looked up. I appreciate you, brother, so much. And I was already hit the button to shut up. He said, "Come on over here." Okay.
Well, you're here. Why not say hello? These are, I think, some of the best folks. Everybody's wonderful, right? But these are just some of the best folks.
Circle right around here. Got 2,000 more people.
2,000. Hey, y'all got 2,000 more people to sign on once we started right here. Just talking to all y'all.
Just to watch the video, you know.
How about that?
I would imagine there's probably 10 or 20,000 people that watch the video throughout the different parts.
We've got to listen to it.
Just like we were talking about how, you know, trucks come and go, and people come and go, and, you know, people on the video, they who can watch a 5-hour video? So I come in and see what's going on for 20 minutes, and then they go off and do something. Later on, they'll come back in again and see what's going on. And a lot of times I'll watch the numbers as we leave. It's all high numbers as we pull out the gate. When we get out the freeway, the numbers drop back down a little bit. And they know about how long it takes to get down to the Convoy. And sure enough, by the time we hit 395, those numbers start going up.
Hey, Saz, let me tell you how dedicated some people are. So my sister, she watches it all the time. And at work, she works in an office. And a lot of times she has here wide, like in a tab. And she keeps going back to watch to check, see where you're at. Right, she got fired.
Yeah. I know a lot of people are doing that.
You just want to hear kind of what the update is.
Thanks for coming by and meeting everybody, and I'm sure you all have a good day with Sasnak.
I'll let you get back to your secret plans, whatever you're doing.
Thank you, Sasnak. You know, I'm trying to win. We're just trying to win.
All right, you're good.
Thanks, Sasnak. Thanks for coming by.
It's a pleasure.
Go, man. How long are you going to make me hug this guy, man? I knew I should have clicked somebody. Hey, man, you didn't take that picture. You did.
Look at that. Violence. No, it wasn't. Hey, y'all, for real, we need you. Come on out here, all right? We really appreciate you supporting us here, but when you come out here, you're going to get your faith in America back, I promise you. If not, you can punch me right there.
Oh, you heard.
Come on, we need your help. Come on, we need you. Come on, guys. Come on.
Oh, all right. Final word. What do you got to say about all this? What do you got to say about all this?
Introduce Mercy.
My name is Mercy.
Hi, Mercy. How you doing? Yeah.
Convoy dog.
Convoy dogs, huh? Yeah.
She gave us our handle of a retriever. That's our.
We all just go in a circle like this.
It's not fair to the dog.
All right.
If you want to pray with us, you're always welcome. Your fans are welcome too. If it's not your thing, no worries.
Come on in.
Get in here.
Come on in.
He's got us.
I'm like, geez, you're getting kind of friendly there.
Cool. So,
it was your. I know.
similar things the other day. Let's get the vehicles on the road.
There's, that is actually the crew that, around here, that is actually most of the crew that does the parking and helps radar, or X-ray, I'm sorry, radar, X-ray, they work at the front gate. They're the ones when we pull out and they're going, you know, they're stopping traffic and they're telling us to go and stop traffic. You know, that's the crowd, that's the group. So it's a bunch of different people. They come and go, just like everything. They come and go. Some of them do that for a while. Some of them go back and work in the kitchen. Some of them get in their cars and go on convoys. It's can I get a minute of your time? Everybody plays a role around here. You know. There he goes. Yeah. See you later, sir. This is the bean. It's the bean.
Breaker.
Well, I just wanted to know, like,
Breaker 37. Is Sasnak around?
For the
No. He's AWOL today. What are you doing? What you going to go do today?
I'm gonna go knock out the rest of the week.
Yeah.
The what?
Go do all my homework. For the
Oh,
week.
your homework. Okay.
That way, if something does happen,
You're ahead of it.
I'm ahead of it.
There you go. Good to.
All right, brother.
Good
Yeah,
deal.
I did
Bye-bye. See you later.
I did a report on that. I've got an exclusive interview with Gray with Ron
I'm
Coleman
live
himself.
streaming right now, you know.
The Daily Beast
Matters?
reported that very incorrectly. He's not an
Okay.
organizer. And it was a question that was asked whether or not it was possible we could make citizens arrests. And we would need a sheriff willing to put them in jail to do so. So do we have that right to make that a citizen's arrest when they're impeding traffic and breaking our constitutional rights? Yes. Are we going to do that? Are we planning to do that? No, we are not doing that. So that's a very interesting opener.
I think that's why I'm here, is because I'm not trying to essentially.
And it's just, you feel
Right,
bad
me
for
neither.
you know.
Like, I'm
Like,
pretty-
they got to go home and do things. I do probably somewhere along the line. I'm going to have to go home before too long
Thoughts are?
and get my taxes
I
done.
mean, it's here in Hagerstown, a local news station.
I'm
so-
trying to decide.
I have a gift for you. Would you be willing to accept a gift? Would you like to read?
Oh,
I'm gonna tell you, I'm about to move. I don't need my stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, I was going
I
to
don't
try to
think
give
I'm
her
gonna-
the
I wanna
book
cut
by
this screen
Robert
down
F.
finally.
Kennedy Jr., the real Anthony Fauci. Would you like to accept my gift?
I'm going to go do a few other things, and if anything happens today, I'll be back. If nothing
Are
happens,
you
today,
just
I'll be
taking it?
back
Are you not, it's not going to go in the trash, is it?
We'll see how everything works.
Honestly,
It's supposed
If
to be
you're-
actually starting to sprinkle now. So,
Okay.
I figured
Okay.
it might be one of those dreary days to get a lot of computer work done today. So with that, y'all be good and take care. Ciao. God loves you.
it's parent company.
Oh, I'm sorry?
It's our parent company.
Okay, so you guys kind of collaborate together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
okay.
they're my employers. So.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I understand you have a job to do. You know, I just wanted to kind of quickly touch base with you, see who you are, what you're about, and
Yeah, no, I mean, I can't say anything, can't take a side.
yeah, I mean,
I mean,
people in cops in uniform can't really have an
Yeah,
opinion.
no, I mean, it's pretty much, we can't make comments like the police can't make comments, like the military can't make comments, we can't take a side.
You know, I was wearing a shirt yesterday, and I hope you check out my video. My name's Alex Glasgow. I'm on the board up there, first name. I did a video on the Daily Beast reporting that we were trying to make citizens arrest. You should check that out.
Yeah, so here's the thing, is, like, that's why we're here. I mean, like, we saw something, we're trying to say, like, you know, we're trying
It's
to
not
see whether
true.
or not.
It's not true.
And here's my thing, that's why I'm here, to figure that out.
Yeah. And
'Cause
so,
we can't be going off other people's feet, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm being really vague, so I'm trying to, like, not get
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
The biggest thing is that, if that's still rolling, sorry, I'm trying to think this. You know, we're trying to tell people, hey, this is not true.
right. Well, and the reason I brought that video is because I was wearing a shirt that says "Free the media, so the media can free you," and I find a lot of truth in that.
Literally, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's my thing, is that, like, I was confronted by other people that are like, you're fake news, and I'm like,
I heard about it. Somebody called me, and I wanted to come talk to you myself.
Yeah, I mean, I'm here. I'm not saying that people are sick here. I'm trying to protect myself and my family. Like, this is a community spread virus. I also have asthma, so I'm not trying to inhale dirt 24/7. So,
Are you aware that the vaccine does not stop transmission or the spread of the virus?
that's why I'm wearing a mask.
What's that?
That's why I'm wearing a mask.
Right. So do you think that what type of mask are you wearing?
I'm wearing a KN95.
KN95. Okay.
94. I don't know. My mom bought it.
Okay, and it does look brand new, so that's good. At least you're following the protocol that they would recommend, right? So do you believe in vaccine? Oh, you can't really say that.
I can't. A lot of the questions that you're about to ask me, I probably have to say I cannot answer that or take a stand.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
I'm sorry.
No. I just wanted to quickly touch base with you, and I think that you have decent intentions, right? I don't think you're here.
Here's the thing. I'm not here trying to make anyone look like a criminal. I'm not here trying to make anyone look like this terrible human being because you guys are going around the Beltway. God forbid you drive your truck.
Right. See, I was looking up the attorneys that are representing our convoy, and it's funny. It's funny how the algorithms.
I thought they were gonna roll out faster than that.
Well, we are a slow rolling convoy, but I wanted to say while looking up. Let's wait for this truck to go by. That's Brian, real good guy right there. So before I just have one last. I would ask one last comment from you before I take off. And I was looking up articles on the attorneys that are representing our convoy, and the algorithms push articles to the top of the list regarding like fraud inside of AFCLF, right?
What is that?
And that's the organization, the organization that's handling our fundraiser and our attorneys.
Gotcha.
Now, when you search Chris Marston and AFCLF, the first articles that come up are things like Washington Post, fraud this, fraud that, and it has nothing to do with this convoy. They're like taking like an article from before, like from the past, and trying to associate it with our convoy. So, what's your opinion on like the algorithms and the way that the algorithms push articles to the top of the list?
I think that's a tech question, and I don't know how to answer that.
Well, I think it has something to do with like the media, right, and like.
I don't
The way
work on our
people,
web team,
the
so
way
I don't
people,
know how
the way
they-
people articulate their articles, right? So hopefully, like whatever article you're writing, you could be very careful with your
Here's my
articulation.
thing is that the article is going to be, hey, here was this tweet about them wanting to make citizens arrest. Here's what the convoy leader said. Here's your story.
Yeah, and I would recommend,
I'm not trying
I would
to make
recommend,
anyone look like a criminal.
I would recommend you check out the video that the Rebel News and I had an exclusive with Ron Coleman and AKA Grey Wolf yesterday. If you would like to get the news from the source, right, which would be Ron Coleman. Now, I don't know how this Zachary, whatever his name is, from the Daily Beast got that information because he was not present there. He did not list any sources as to where he got that information. So he did not list any sources. It was tweets and stuff, right? So
Yeah, so that's why I'm here.
Uh-huh.
I'm not trying to make anyone look like a criminal. I'm not trying to do anything bad.
Right,
I'm just
right.
trying to, tell people and essentially clear it up.
yes, and that's yes, because we have to free the media so they can free us, right?
The amount of times that I've gotten people saying, you're fake news. It's not what I went to school for.
Is it a company policy that you wear the mask, or is it like?
It's a personal preference.
Personal preference, okay.
My own right to wear the mask.
It
so
is, yes.
I
I know it might be sensitive. I know you kind of got in a little altercation over it, but I just wanted to
I don't appreciate people who are asking me while I'm trying to do my job. Because y'all are here for rights and mandates and letting people do as they want to do and please. And I'm going to wear my mask as I want to do and please.
I believe it was Julius that had the conversation with you, and my name is Alex, and I have a job to do as well, right? So we're all out here, right? A lot of us are pro bono, okay? You're getting paid, right? And wouldn't you agree that money is the root of all evil? kind of an interesting question, right? But money can create a conflict of interest, basically, is what I'm getting at. So I would just caution you, be careful with your articulation, and it was wonderful meeting you, and I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. I know, yeah.
I was looking at that the entire time.
No, I use the mic on my phone. Yeah. Thank you. All right, guys. So we got a little bit of insight on her, and her tone of voice was very frustrated. She seemed a little irritated. She didn't really want to talk to me. She had, prior to talking to me, she had had an altercation about wearing her mask with another streamer, and I helped her find, where the organizers are. So, I felt like she had a little bit more trust with me, and I think that she was still a little bit worked up with what happened right prior to me meeting that woman. But she said she's out here to figure out if we're making citizens arrests, which we are not planning to do anything of the sort. So yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna get some coffee. I only got online to kind of like get accountability and see where she stood and why she's here. Try to get a little bit of info on her before she makes a statement. So yeah, and I've got a bunch of work I need to do. I haven't been live streaming lately because I'm working on something other than live streaming right now. So thank you for tuning in, everyone, and we'll catch you later.
Me. I did open the flag. I'm gonna open the rest of them tonight probably, so if you're in here I'll open them. Yeah, I know it's mostly sugar, so let me put some hand sanitizer actually. I know, I replaced the cup finally. There you go. Just for reference, medium. This is a medium. I don't even want to know what the large is. It's kind of making this swamp Shrek green kind of color.
The rest of that.
It's actually not bad. It's actually not that sweet. Not as sweet as I thought it would be. It's not bad, actually. It's not bad. It kind of just does taste like a macchiato with like a little bit of like a mint in it or something. Like, not the best drink I've ever tried, but I think this one's my favorite Dunkin' drink that I've gotten so far. So I just got a regular hazelnut iced coffee, salted caramel iced latte or something in this. And it's actually pretty good. Charlotte, Steve is heading out. Yeah, I did get to have a talk with Steve last night. Sweet guy.
It won't. It says only I can see the video, Francine.
I said bye, and it was really. I'm really glad that I met him. If I go to the track, because I'm just gonna.
And there's nobody to call. I had to submit it online.
Big hug for you guys. Dip the little tree in it for some extra flavor. Axe. Susan Swift. Hey, Char, did you meet the trucker from Ottawa? I haven't. I heard. So is he actually from Ottawa? Or was like I know he's from Ottawa, but was he parked there, or did he just kind of go there for a little bit? Because I heard that he wasn't at the Ottawa protest, but he wasn't like in it, if you know what I mean. So I was thinking, like, because I met like a ton of truckers there, so I was trying to think, oh, did I meet a Polish guy?
I slapped your mama, and I guess the phrase comes, well, this stuff is so good it make you slap your mama, you know. So it's a catchy name, and they make it down to Louisiana somewhere. I can't remember the town right off the top of my head, but I can't remember the name of the town right off the top of my head, but it was somewhere down in Louisiana, and man, it was good. So I just like it. It goes good on everything. You can sprinkle it on a steak. You can sprinkle it on taters. You can sprinkle it on your eggs in the morning. It's good stuff. So, apparently, he's getting ready to go. He's waving his arms. Thank you very much. He's the lead lap. Everybody's following. The orders for today from Mike are convoy down to 495. When you get down there, split and do whatever you want. And come back carefully and another truck leaving. Those two don't look like they're probably just going down to do something, laundry or run to Walmart or something, who knows, or any store. What do you suppose you're waiting on?
I'm not sure. Still waiting.
Okay. Jody Powell, thank you. Morning, Sasnack. We love y'all, and slap your mama is good. Thank you for what you're doing. Yeah, there you go. Oh, we got something from Puddin. Puddin 56, Cheryl Patrick. Hey, Saz, have you ever had ramps? They are from the onion family. Fixed them with fried taters for my hubby yesterday, and they're super. We hope to meet you in a few days. Oh, Puddin's on her way. All right, come on, Puddin, let's go. Stand off to the side here, I guess. There's some flattered ground right there. That's a little flattered ground I can put my tripod on. Yeah, this is a racetrack. I saw some question there. This is a dirt track. It's Hagerstown. There you go, Hagerstown Speedway, right there in the center of the screen. Okay. And we're just west of Hagerstown, Maryland, about 5 miles, 6 miles, something like that. And as you can see, the broadcast booth is right there, and then here's all the bleachers all the way across here. The track is on the other side, of course. They're supposed to have a race here Saturday night, and they're supposed to have a race on Saturday night, and we're going to move out of the parking lot over to the back part of the He's loading. You can see the tires are squishing. He's got a load on. See how right here the tires have a squish to them? It means there's weight on that truck. You can see on the drive tires too. He's got a full load. He probably just stopped in here to say hi and got to continue his load and go somewhere. I haven't seen that truck before.
Your lights on as is officer safety. Jesus loves you, so does Mr. Church. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, apparently they're going to have a race here Saturday night, and what I've heard, I don't know if for a fact, but where all these cars are parked along in here, I'm parked right down over about right there, but all this where these trucks are and everything, way back around this corner over here, there's a big field, I mean a bigger area. I think we're all going to go shove back in there tonight or tomorrow or something like that. What is today? Tuesday? What is today? Wednesday? Today's Wednesday, I think, isn't it? I lost track, I don't know. Today's Wednesday, so more than likely today or maybe tomorrow, we're all gonna, when we go on a run tomorrow or whatever, we come back and we'll all get repositioned back over there, parked, and that will open this whole area up right up front here for the cars and people, just locals that come out and watch the race. And I'm happy to hear. I want to go to that race Saturday night, go hang out and visit with people. So I'm wanting to go hang out with the people at the race and watch the cars go around and everything. And it's starting to rain a little bit stronger right now, so I don't know how long I want to stand out here. And I guess the iPhone is waterproof. I don't know about my microphone though. I don't think it's waterproof. So, all right, he's getting in the passenger seat of that truck, so apparently they're getting ready to go. Not quite sure what they've been waiting on, something. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Here we are. We got a guy here waiting to let the traffic go, and he'll eventually stop the traffic. There they hit up. Here they go. He'll hold traffic.
In Los Angeles,
Truck just came in and dropped the horse trailer. That's what they were waiting on, maybe, was waiting for him. And here's a Camry. He pulled in, and I guess he turned around and going right back out with him. So they had to, he'll catch up. So anyway, that's it. There we go. We got a little squad going out today. Not a big army. Not a big army, but a little squad. Go out and maybe I'll drive by Fauci's house or something. I don't know what they're going to go do. Who knows? But anyway, I'm going to walk down to this old bridge down here and check it all out. I've been wanting to do this since I got here. I saw that bridge. Oh man, I need to go down there. But they just never ever have the time. So it just seems like it's go 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 all the time around here. So I'm gonna go down and check this bridge out. I'm gonna go back to the truck, get on the computer, and start to figure that rumble stuff out. And maybe we won't have to worry about glitches on the other end of the line here. I'm sorry about that, folks. People that don't know, this morning when Brian and Mike all got up there, started doing their morning drivers meeting, every YouTuber, all the other streams were doing pretty good, but YouTube for some reason was showing zero people, people on your end. You guys couldn't see nothing but a black screen apparently, or it's glitchy. You had to constantly refresh, things like that. So there was some kind of a glitch. Now I don't know, was it a purposeful glitch? I don't know. But here we go. Here's this information board. The road that built the nation, Mainland Historic National Brand. Okay, here we go. Wilson Bridge, standing the test of time. Keep these bridges in proper repair and they will last as long as any. They have stood many hard knocks for a long time. This graceful 5-arch structure, here's what it looks like underneath. We'll walk around from an angle and get a picture of it. That's what it used to look like in the day. Okay. This graceful 5-arch structure spanned historic Conococheague, something like that, creek. It's the oldest stone bridge in Washington County. Army Corps of Engineers only require stone piers with a wooden superstructure, but the local government insisted this bridge be constructed entirely of native limestone. Completed in 1819, that is an old bridge, at the cost of $12,000, which was a lot of money back then. It was the first of its 30 stone bridges constructed in Washington County prior to the end of the Civil War. These 2-foot thick walls above the roadbed carried national road traffic for nearly 120 years until the realignment of Route 40 in 1937. Rose Amusement Park attracted thousands of Wilson's Bridge during the first half of the 20th century. People preserving their past. Oh man, look at the damage. That's what they were talking about. From a flood came through here. You went out there and stood in the dark, you could hear small rocks gradually slopping into the water. Tropical Storm Agnes produced one of the worst floods in Great Valley of Maryland region, where it completely submerged the bridge, leaving. Wow. I'm below the tip of that bridge. This would have been completely underwater where I'm standing. Wow. In the bridge, gaping holes in the stone strip. Demolition was recommended, but the county residents raised an outcry. A local coalition of local members, local county government, and home. Wow. Okay, cool. Cool. And who's sitting down? What? Somebody put a sticker on here that probably shouldn't be on there. I guess maybe that's an Indian name. Sheepy sitting down. I don't know. Anyway, there's Baltimore, and as they go up, and this is where we're at right here, and it goes all the way over here to Kaiser Ridge. All right, let's walk down and actually look at the bridge. Little path. Now, something I want to talk to you real quick about is one of my moderators yesterday just about had a meltdown because of you people. She says, "Oh, they're so nasty," and it's not. I know it's not all of you. It's a very small percentage of you, but there's a group of people that are just nasty, and they need to watch themselves. Wilson Bridge. But yeah, she says, "I just can't take it anymore. They're so nasty. They say such terrible, vile things about you, Stanley. I know you're not that kind of guy." And I'm like, "Oh, I got thicker skin than she thinks I do." And the funny thing is, my mom was watching the same live stream, and she thought it was so funny because she knows better. Oh man, look at this. This is power lines. This is power lines going across here, or power lines up top, and then down here's telephone lines right here. Look at right here, bobbers. Fishing line and bobbers. That shows you how deep the water was here when this flood came through. I'll be darned. Wow. Here's the new bridge over here. Graceful Arch Bridge. Isn't that pretty neat? I'll get over here and go around to the side. See it from the other side. It's just history, and I get a kick out of stuff like this. I don't know. You guys probably going, what's he looking at a bridge for? But I like it. So we're gonna do it. How's that sound? Here's a big stone wall here, concrete reinforcement. Oh my! Look at the debris stacked up in front of it. That is a pretty bridge. And you can tell that picture we saw over here, see all this right here, this wider, that's the piece that got damaged, and they've repaired it. This is the older stone, and then here's the newer stone right here that had to be replaced and fixed. But yeah, I can't believe on the wires up there, all the fishing line and bobbers that are up there. Oh, my. Let's see if we can look at the other side of it real quick. That's one of the things about the East Coast here. They have so much neat stuff like this. I'm gonna have to take some time and in a camper or something, come over and check it all out. But yeah, there's your bridge from this side. There's a mallard duck right down right there. See him? It's almost like he knew I was pointing at him and he took off. So he said, I don't want to be online. Don't put me on your live stream. So, and it's starting to sprinkle a little harder now, so I think I'm going to go ahead and head back to the truck. But actually, it's pretty clear water. Wow, that is pretty clear water. Here's a stone. There we go. 1984, they restored it. It's a piece of marble, it looks like. And this is what they say that stone was, limestone. So, yeah. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, folks. Well, I'm going to walk back to the truck and start working computer stuff and see if I can't figure things out and check emails. Funny, I learned a lot of the emails are spam type stuff, CBS News and all that, and they just constantly send emails, you know. And it's one of those you can get in there and unsubscribe to them. So I don't know who did that, but they did or something. I don't know. But oh well, you unsubscribe to them and they quit. So simple as that. I'm every day it just kind of opens my eyes to things that people do, the length that people will go to try to be mean or evil, you know. Here we go again, back to that. I consider myself good. Some people probably don't think that way, but I consider myself good, and I feel I'm on the right side of things. I mean, I guess everybody would feel that way, wouldn't they? Why would anybody go, hey, I'm on the wrong side of things, and I'm gonna go do the wrong. Everybody probably thinks they're on the right side of things. From my point of view, I feel like I'm on the right side of things. And spiritual and government and just the golden rule kind of thing. Yeah, and it was everybody on YouTube this morning. Everybody's having problems. So I think it was more of a YouTube glitch than anything else. But anyway, And I'm sitting there on what I think is the right thing. And these other people seem to think they're on the right side. But if somebody has a YouTube video or channel and they're saying things that I don't agree with, I might make a comment or something. But I'm not going to go to the lengths that some of these people go to try to disrupt and be malicious. I don't think that way. Apparently there's a lot of people that do. How can we screw with this guy today? So one of the things they were screwing with yesterday was my moderator. And I told her, I says, just take the day off. That's why I didn't allow chat last night. Let them all take the night off. And I'm surprised she's here today. I'm surprised here she is sending me a text message. Jim, she really watches out for me. So she's like a second mother. She's a special lady. So anyway, well, I'm almost back to the truck. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. I've said that 1,000 times. I'll get a couple more of these. Got you already. Thank you. I'm caught up. There she is.
Ta-da!
Do you want to say hi on anybody? No? Yeah? Freedom.
Morning, America.
Morning, America.
Afternoon, America.
Morning, afternoon, America. There you go. So, I think this lady, she likes to be off camera. So, anyway, let me cut this off and I'll be right with you. Anyway, she's the lady who got me the tripod stick that I broke. She replaced it. I'm like, oh, great, wonderful. So with that, I'm going to sign off. Y'all be good. Don't stress over Rumble. Let everyone share your videos that will get more views. Yeah, there you go, Shan. All right, well, y'all be good. Take care. And we'll split you around here. That's what's left of the convoy right now. Everybody's out on the road except me and a couple others. So here's one of the trucks that got wrecked last week. A little damage. So anyway, we'll holler at you later, okay? Goodbye. God bless. God loves you.
Convoys now. Yeah, and see, that's another big reason why I didn't want to go. Bobtailing in the rain is just not a good idea. If you have to go from point A to point B, it's fine. But when you're following other people, it's real sketchy. You don't stop, you just skip. I don't think we'll be driving tomorrow. Heavy rains here in North Carolina. Yeah, Jennifer, I saw the storm hitting. Looks pretty nasty. Double T, what's up? I didn't even see him. Shout out Double T. I'm sorry, brother. I hadn't seen the name come across, but I know who you are. We got a chance to meet at the track. Trying to explain why she can't say hi back to you, John. My granddaughter is awesome. Well, what, Jacob, give us a name so we can say hi to her. Don't just leave me hanging here. You don't have to apologize. We understand. Oh, yeah. I just wanted you to know I'm not just sitting here because I want to. I genuinely wished I was driving. I just, 26 years is a long time make a stupid decision for no reason, like I already did once. So I'm gonna try to see if I can alter that. Come back, come back. Here we go. Gypsy, I can get Saznek on my phone. Oh, there you go. Dennis bobtailed through snow yesterday. Oh man, yeah, Juniper. I like I said, I'll do it, but not unless I need to do it. So I just don't feel like there's a reason to do that right now. Not only because one is dangerous, but two, I just don't feel like I'm ready to handle that yet. But I think by tomorrow I should be in good shape. Claus Rob has told us. Hi, Dakota. Oh, Dakota and Aspen. What is up? That's awesome. There for a second, I thought he was talking about states or, the city. So for a minute, I was
like
trying to
some of these and I have to go back and read them again.
Right.
I'm like, wait, that doesn't make any sense.
Right. So Dakota and Aspen, how are you guys? I hope everybody's doing good. Jacob's the man. Much love to Jacob and you guys. I hope you all have just an amazing day. Find something fun to do and then do it a lot. You know what's a good idea is tell Daddy, take us to the hobby store so we can get a new remote control. Exactly. No, I am glad you are not both crapped my. Wait a minute. About crapped my gers watching him live yesterday. Not sure who we were talking about. Does it feel strange to be indoors? We are dying in the house. Yeah, sorry.
The weather's crummy today.
Yeah, but tomorrow I'm fully planning on being back and being able to go for the ride and do everything like I normally do. I even got some new equipment, so I'm hoping that I've got the electric issue figured out. If not, I'm going to take the tablet back and get another brand new one. Whatever it takes, I'll make sure that we're good and up and running.
Hey, Danielle, we're back.
Hey, Danielle Sweeney, what is up? How are you doing? That's the first time I'm seeing you. So yeah, we are back. We are trying to get things rolling. We'll be back tonight and do an After Dark episode. So, and then tomorrow, I'm pretty sure I'll be back at the truck and be ready to go do some driving. Damn spell check, right? I see Jennifer. When Jeff shaves your head, he should leave enough hair to spell out OTR. I'm totally down with that. I think it'd be cool. I mean, I'm down. If he's, oh, well, that was weird. I had a whole reconnecting thing happen. That was really bizarre. But yeah, if he thought he could pull that off, I'd let him do it. I don't care. Yeah, everybody's digging that. Well, if we can figure out, there's actually a barber on site.
That's right. That's right.
I tell you what, if we make it to 20,000, there's a actual legitimate barber on site. I will talk to him
make that happen.
and see if we can pull that off. I'll do that. I mean, I'm totally cool with that. I think it'd be fun. And we can even go after dark on the back. Oh, Monkey Wrangler knows how to do it. You only ride the ride once. No, hell no. You ride it twice to make sure it was fun the first time. Even if he doesn't pull it off well, it's not like that doesn't.
You can't cover it up.
Oh no, we actually had to make a promise to another lady that was on here that said, you'll just wear a hat. So for 1 week from the time I get my head shaved, I cannot wear a hat. That I already threw that down and made the promise. So once I promise something, that's it. Danielle Sweeney, thank you so much. It's really, I'm seriously so glad to be able to come back and do this. I've missed it a lot. Like I say, it takes so much to genuinely knock me on my ass and just completely put me out. But this was rough. Like I thought my head was going to detach from my skull, so it's not good. The barber's from Hawaii. I did not know that.
I didn't know that.
Wow. Think about making Marcus Golden Sight shirt.
All right, write that down. We'll talk about that. I don't know what you're saying.
Well, if he screws up the word, we'll have lots of video footage of it then, right? It might say OT turd or something, you know. Aloha. Oh, Dancing Bear, what's up? 1 week without a hat and just his gleaming noggin. Yes, I already promised that, and I'm a man of my word. I will not wear a hat for a full week. Oh, hey, Mike Smith, man, thank you so much. I appreciate you tuning in, man. Like I said, I've been having the same withdrawals you guys have, and the emails were just unreal.
Celtic.
Oh,
Gotcha.
Golden Ranch.
Got
Oh,
it.
okay. Is it me or does this keep repeating? Carolyn, little more detail. Your subs have increased in the stream. Yeah, you know, it was weird as I was out, not doing anything. And I think we got like 300 and something subs while I was out, which is crazy. Normally, you know, you need to be on and doing things and stuff for that to happen. So yeah, it blew my mind when I saw it because I think it was like 11:3 or 4, something
I'm
like
on a timeout. I'll be right
that. Oh,
back.
well, good. Go sit in the corner and put your nose on the wall.
I haven't been that bad yet.
Oh, wait for it. I feel sick. Also have vertigo. Oh, Danielle, that's gotta suck. I've known a couple people that deal with that, and they say it's just horrible. He could have probably wait a minute. Probably right. Huna nuka nuka hoppo hoppy on your dome. All right, Juniper. I don't know what that is, but I'm sure you just called me something weird. I hope I didn't bug you with emails. No, Dawn. No. It's not like that. What I'm saying was, so many people were there constantly checking on me, making sure I was doing okay. It was great. I mean, you know, normally when you get sick, you're just sick. I mean, you don't have 1,000 people checking on you constantly. I mean, no complaining. It was amazing, you know, to know that many people were concerned. It was awesome. I loved it. Fry mentioned you were out sick and asked people to clock you or follow. Oh, that's awesome. I did not know that either. Thank you, Journey. That's cool. Again, that guy is nonstop, always reaching out to help me out. It'd be a great day when we finally do get a chance to meet and get to tour his studio. That was actually when the fire happened on that. Sorry, my butt got stuck to the seat. When that fire thing happened, he zoomed out and showed the back of his room with all the crates that were mounted onto the wall. That's the first time I'd ever seen the whole room like that. Wow. That dude has got a collection. Oh my God. Whew. I thought Marcus had a collection. Dude, that man has got some cars. Lost my, there we go. That's because we were all telling everyone on the other streams that you were sick. Yeah. Oh, Rocky Girl, what's up, baby? How you doing? I'm sending you big hugs. And pizza. It is the state fish of Hawaii. I'll be damned, Juniper. See, I feel like such an idiot. I learn more here every day. It's amazing how one presence is missed when they're not there. Oh, yeah. Miss Sandon. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Like I said, I've been sick many times in my life, and I've never had over 1,000 people ask me if I'm going to be all right or how things are going. Is it getting worse? I mean, I had some people that were ready to drive up here and help me out. I was like, it's cool. I'm just down. I'll be back. But it was just amazing. He totally wouldn't stop even with the tornado. Yeah, I know, right? That tornado, and he's sitting there. He's like, it's cool. If it hits the house, I'll get up and run. Yeah, Journey, he's a trooper. I felt like crap all week, and I'm like, oh, Rocky Girl, no, don't do that. Oh, you're going to break my heart. We have our special thing here. Danielle Sweeney, yeah, you're here. Kay, thank you. I mean that. Thank you so much. Just to know that I can make other people smile and have a good day with me. That's just everything to me. That's all I want to do. You know, Jen and I had a serious talk, and I said, you know, if I die through all this or whatever, once I die, if I left the place a little better than when I showed up, I think I've done what I set out to do. So yeah, that's genuinely all I want to do. Oh yeah, Dawn, it's been pretty awesome. Oh yes, Jacob, yes, feel free to go bacon bomb the piss out of Fried TV. He could definitely use it. That poor guy. Our heart's been with him. We were very upset when we were watching him with the tornadoes. I told him, look, if the studio gets destroyed, screw it. Doesn't matter. We can replace the studio, but we can't replace the host. So go get yourself safe. We'll rebuild. don't worry about it. And I meant that. You guys know if I say it, that's just the way it is. I don't take my words back. I lost a feed here. Scampters. Good morning to Scampters from Danielle Sweeney. Whoop, shit, you got to open this up first. Lost my feed. Turning St. John's upside down. Scampters, what is St. John's upside down thing? I've been going through withdrawals. Irby, hey, but you know what, Irby? You and I emailed each other a lot while I was down, so I was trying to stay up. What's the plan for tomorrow with the rain? Tomorrow, I think we're supposed to be actually in a better situation than today, and then it's gonna go back to heavy rains. So as long as everything's good to go, I'm gonna try to. Yeah, I wanna get back in it, guys. I miss it. I miss riding with you guys and being able to do the whole thing. So yeah, I'm genuinely hoping I can go tomorrow. Do you know that if you don't stop by here next time you're in Eastern Kentucky, I'm gonna cry. My hubby's gonna kick your butt. And my dogs are gonna bite you.
Oh wow!
Wow,
that
Rocky
makes you
girl.
Rush right over.
Jesus. That went from hug to knife in the back. Do you want that one? It's a really nice knife. You want that back? I'd hate to keep that, I just bought 3 pounds of Nashville hot bacon on Instacart. What? Wow, that had to have been expensive because bacon right now is friggin' ridiculous. Salty Cracker on YouTube.
You haven't gotten shortchanged though. I've been providing you bacon.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, they spoil me and Misty horrendously. Although last night I insisted. I wanted to get their dinner so bad I would not let them keep what they wrote down for what they wanted. So I took it with me when we went to go get the pickup truck because I don't trust either one of them. Hey, Rocky Girl, love you all too. So very much. This has been
considered a Sasnak.
There you go. I guess we're all Sasnaks
And then
then.
when I first started up, a whole bunch of people from Scotland, over in England and Scotland and everything, they said Sasnak. You know what that means over here? No, they spell it and say it slightly different. Instead of Sasnak, it's Sashanak or something like that. Sashanak. Some put a Scottish accent to it, but it's a Sashanak. And basically, what a Sashanak is, it's a derogatory term for the British. Because they've had their struggles.
I guess you stay away from any British who walk.
Yeah, no, it's a coincidence. It's spelled different and said, but it's close enough that people made the connection. There's nothing there. And people, are you a Scottish citizen or Scottish heritage or something and trying to poke fun at the British? I'm like, no, I was from Kansas and it's just spelled backwards. That's all it is. Yeah, it's just Kansas, it's spelled backwards. There you are. So, I'm going to get out of the rain. So.
Yeah. Brian's email address?
Oh, I have no idea.
I haven't seen it on the webpage.
You might not want it on there. I don't know.
Well, he was saying something about putting something on the web about how to contact the state representatives and things of that nature. I was kind of curious. I've never seen anything pop up.
That'd be a question for him. I don't know. All I know is what I see on the webpage.
Yeah.
And I don't really look at it that much. I tell everybody if they want to donate money, donate for fuel and all that kind of stuff, send it to the on their website. And,
yeah, it pretty much hasn't changed it out there.
People are actually. I've had about 3 people today, just this morning, come up try to give me money, and I'm like, please don't give me money, And they're no, we want you to have it. I'm like, no, please give the money to the convoy for buying our fuel and stuff like that, because I don't want it. The thing is, well, really, thank you for that $20 bill. Thank you for that $50 bill. Thank you for that whatever. And I'm sitting there, and they'll think people will say, "Oh, see that he's stealing money from the convoy." That's why, please do not send me the money. Don't hand me money. I don't want it. I hand it to the bus over there. Take it to those guys. Give it to them. And so they're and people are like confused, like, well, why not? We're trying to help. Here, put this in your tank then. I'm like, no, the convoy puts fuel in my tank. So you give it to them. That $100 bill is going to all the drivers' tanks, not just mine.
Right.
And so I just try really hard to stay away from the money part of it. But anyway, that I guess.
Yeah.
So.
Did you see This? What is it? Is that for like a news channel or something? Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen it. Oh, there's Bobby. Okay, I'll let you guys go. It's good talking to you. Hey, how's it going?
I don't know if you saw in your live chat, but people were saying you needed to come out and talk to a reporter that's at base camp.
Oh yeah,
I
okay,
think
yeah.
this is her, but she doesn't want to be on live stream.
Oh, okay.
Just so you know.
That's all right. I don't have to face it towards you. Are you with like a news station or?
I would really.
Local here in Hagerstown.
Yeah, I'm local news.
Okay, cool. So you're doing like a story on.
You got it on mute, right?
Okay, yeah, sure. So sorry. I know it was muted. She didn't want to be on camera. She didn't want her voice to be on camera. She said it had something to do with, and my gimbal stopped working, I think, because of the rain. So I'm gonna go grab my other tripod. But she didn't want to be on camera. She actually was really, really nice and respectful. She said she's contracting with a company, Nextstar or something, and doing like a story there. And she said just because of her contract, she's not allowed to, I think, be on camera and also kind of like state her opinions, like her political beliefs in an interview and stuff because of her contract. So she was mainly here to just interview people. And then a bunch of people said, she said people were getting on her about wearing the mask. She said she had asthma, and with all the dirt being in the air, she didn't, want to have an asthma attack. But really, I mean, that's her business. If she wants to wear a mask, I think that's what everybody's here for, to give people the choice. If you want to walk around in a mask, that's fine, and no one's going to stop you from doing that. And, on the other side, if you don't want to wear a mask, then no one should stop you from doing that either. I think that's why people are here. So really, it's no one else's business, whether you want to wear a mask, get vaccinated, all that kind of stuff. So hold on. What did she say? Well, she basically didn't really give me much information either. She said basically she's not allowed to state her political beliefs because of the contract she's with. Yeah, I mean, she said basically she's just here to interview people. I didn't go on camera and interview. I didn't say any of my personal beliefs. Basically, I was just talking to her. It wasn't really an interview. I didn't interview with her, guys. Basically, I just talked to her about if she's Canadian. She said, "Oh, I'm from Canada." I said, "Oh, cool. I'm from Canada too. I go to school there." Blah blah blah. She didn't want to state her opinions, and I didn't state my opinions either. I told her I stay unbiased. I'm just here to talk to people, and she wasn't filming me, so I don't know. It was kind of just like a personal talk. Guys, you are so mad that I'm muted. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. Anybody here, whether they're on the side on whatever their beliefs are, their personal beliefs are, if they say that I don't want to be on camera, can you please not show me? Or can you please mute this? I'm going to respect that. There have been many people here who have said, I don't want to be on camera. Can you please mute this conversation? And I've obliged. It's not in my personal interest to secretly film people and film their voices. So I have done that before.
Totally. Yeah, I always get trucks in front of me because I feel like they always have a hard time. No one wants to ride behind the truck. And
right now we are in Frederick, Maryland. We're just about to hit 270, I-270.
270, yeah.
We are halfway to Beltway.
Oh, we're not halfway, I don't think yet.
My personal belief, we talked about, basically I said, thank you, Mr. Steve VC, you're good. Thank you so much, I appreciate that. I didn't get to shout that out before. She didn't have me on camera. She didn't interview me. I didn't interview her. It was a very brief conversation. She didn't want to be on camera, so I obliged, just like I would oblige to anyone here who doesn't ask to be on camera, or who doesn't want their conversation to be on camera. Like with Steve last night, he wanted to tell me something off camera. I'm not going to put his voice and try and be sneaky and put him on camera. That's not what I'm about. And I do want to keep my credibility, and that's why I will oblige to individuals who don't want their conversations to be on camera, just so, you know, next time if I'm interviewing someone around here, if they ask me, please don't put my conversation on camera, and I say I won't, maybe they won't trust me if I've done that in the past before. So it's important to keep your credibility. I didn't talk to her about anything political, so there wasn't really anything to chat me with, and she didn't film me. I didn't do an interview, guys. You guys are getting really angry. I didn't do an interview. I didn't ask her about anything political. So anyway, I came back here. I basically came back here to change the camera. It's Charlotte Decisions. Journalists never talk about their own beliefs. Get over it. Exactly. And also, you guys didn't miss much. I've said it. I think I've said it like 100 times in the past 5 minutes. I did not interview her. She did not interview me. It was basically a talk. She said, "Oh, you're Canadian. I'm Canadian too." We talked about the fact that I go to school in Canada. She said that she's a dual citizen. I said, "Oh, that's cool. Where are you from?" She talked about the city that she's from. I said that that's really cool. And basically, we didn't say much beyond that. I did not interview her. We didn't discuss politics. You guys, seriously, you guys need to relax. Honestly. A lot of you guys are saying you lost credibility. I lost credibility. I believe that that is what sustains my credibility. Being able to have people trust me that I'm not going to try to be shady and secretly record them, that is what credibility is. If you want to interview people, if you want to talk to them, they have to trust you. So that's why I did what I did. I'm always going to respect someone no matter what side they lean towards. If they're wearing a mask or not, I'm going to respect their wishes. So here we have, thank you, Daniel Woods, and thank you to Sarah as well. Oh, here we go. Is Frankie Bobby going to be there tomorrow afternoon? I believe so. Let me go talk to him, actually. I really just meant to come back here to get my my tripod, but it seems like I had to have a talk with some of you guys. Sorry, I accidentally left the studio, but I'm back. So I'm gonna go try and find Frankie Bobby now. I know, sorry, it's gonna be a little bit shaky. I had to switch out of my gimbal. Now I'm just using my whatever this is called. Thank you, Babbling Brook. Keep up the amazing work, Charlotte. Thank you, I appreciate it. Netstar, yeah, that is who she's with. No Frankie Bobby. This is the individual. She is actually interviewing someone now. She did not interview me. I didn't interview her.
Are you on me?
Yeah. What?
You're on me?
Yeah, what?
Well, because I wanted to say something.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, that lady is with DVM
Mm-hmm.
out of Hagerstown, Maryland.
Yeah.
She is part of the CW conglomerate,
Mm-hmm.
and her name is Katie.
Yeah, that's pretty much all. People keep like getting on me. They're like, "You lost credibility," blah 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 blah. It's
No.
That's the only way to keep credibility. If the next time someone asks me to mute and I have been like shady,
She couldn't say who she was, but she said that it didn't matter who said who she was.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I wanted to come and say who she is.
Yeah, I said that. She's with Netstar, right?
Yeah, with Nexstar is the largest part of the company that she works under. CW is the next step down.
Yeah.
And the CW, people know what that is. CW, they have TV. I know in Houston it was Channel 39. I don't know what it is around here. I don't watch regular TV anymore.
Right.
But that's who she is. So she's with DVM. DVM.com, if you guys want to see the interviews that Rick and I had, she says it will be posted tonight on DVM.
So is it on cable or is it on like the website?
No, CW it's kind of like PBS was back in the day. It's like an extra channel that's out there on your local channels.
Mm-hmm.
And she's from right here out of Hagerstown area.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, DVM.com if anybody wants to see it. I did an interview with her as well as Rick, and we told him how this is about stop the
mandates?
The Powers Act.
Yeah.
The one that
the
Emergency Powers Act, the one that Biden just extended.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so she wanted to interview truckers. Truckers didn't want to interview with her because they didn't want to be on camera on her mainstream media, because that is technically a mainstream media type voice.
Yeah.
And that's why she couldn't go online with you and let you interview her, or that's why we.
Yeah, and just so everybody knows, I didn't interview. People are saying I did an interview off camera. She didn't interview me. We basically just talked about how we're both Canadian. Like
right,
it was.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, but what kind of questions did she ask you when she did the interview?
The biggest one that she was concerned about, and she brought it up to both Rick and I, was about Ron supposedly saying that we wanted to do citizens arrests and go downtown and arrest all the politicians.
Yeah.
And which was not a true statement. It's what's been thrown around in mainstream media right now.
Yeah.
That Ron specifically stated that we want to go downtown and take out all the politicians and do citizens arrests against them, and that's not our goal. That's not what we're here fighting the Emergency Powers Act. That's what we're about. Freedom, yeah. Period. Plain and simple freedom. Emergency Powers Act removes our freedoms slowly, fast. However you want to see it. I feel like it's too fast. They should never be able to do anything like that to us as Americans, citizens, patriots.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, like I said, if y'all want to see our interview, it's dvm.com is the website. And she said that it will be posted on tonight's regular news on this channel CW.
Yeah.
And like I said, people should know what CW is.
And
I forget what it stands for. I don't remember. I don't pay attention to that stupid shit.
Is she interviewing Rick right now?
No, we're done. We're done. She's fixing to leave. As a matter of fact, she said she's going for a Zoom call. She's going for a conference call with Tim Kaine. Tim Kaine's another pervert pedophile. And that dude is freaky. And I know because he's Virginian. He was, I think he was a senator for Virginia, and he lost. And I think he tried to run again this past year against Glenn Youngkin. And Youngkin beat his ass. So, yeah. But she's going to go interview with Tim Kaine right now. So she has a conference call over there. But yeah, I just wanted to clarify what happened over there because I saw a lot of your chatters were a little bit upset that we muted it.
Yeah.
But it was best to go ahead and hey, at least you got to say hi to her.
Exactly. And guys, if I didn't mute it, I wouldn't be able to talk to her at all. So at least I got to figure out her name and the news network.
Yeah. So that's why I at least held the camera on her the best I could.
Yeah. And I did.
Before the gimbal gave up.
She was on camera like earlier before. She was in the background on camera. So
good.
If you guys want to find that, it is on there somewhere.
Good.
When I was walking up to her. So.
I kind of assumed it was. That's why I didn't say anything to you.
Yeah,
first.
yeah, exactly.
And that's why I said, go ahead and flip it. But anyway, so yeah, that's where you can go find her if you guys are interested. And like I said, there's 2 interviews for sure. None of the other truckers want to talk to her, and Ron definitely would not.
Yeah.
And
do you think she's gonna try and, or not she, but do you think the network's gonna try to twist the story?
Well, it was funny because at the beginning, that was one of the first things that Rick tells her is that everybody's misconstruing our words and turning them to fit their narrative as opposed to what we're truly saying.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, they're bits and pieces, cut and stripping, or however the hell people talk about it,
right.
Splicing conversations to fit their narrative and taking some of the words out so that it sounds different whenever people hear it come on mainstream media.
Yeah.
And technically, she is part of the mainstream media. Like I said, she's on the CW network. But anyway.
So do you think they're going to try to do that with your?
I'm going to watch it tonight.
Your 2 interviews.
I'm going to watch it tonight and find out.
Yeah. I guess we'll see. They're gonna cut it. They're gonna cut like every word. Like, oh, right. Like let's go.
Well, I'm gonna watch it and find out just to see what it was that she had to say, or you know, see what transpires from that conversation, that interview that I had as well as Rick. So
yeah.
But it is what it is.
There she goes.
Yeah, there she goes. I came over and told her live streamers exactly who she is.
But she said who she's with, and she said her name. So.
Right, yeah. So, I mean, she just couldn't do it on camera. Sorry, guys. You know,
yeah.
It is what it is.
Well, unlike the NFL, if she says anything, it's going to be representative of her company.
Right.
So she has to be careful.
Yeah, exactly.
But I was conscious of the fact that she's going to be one miraculous splicer if she can take our words and turn them against us.
Yeah.
She'll be able to take one sentence out. Like when I was thinking about that while it was happening, when somebody said, "Why are you wearing a mask?"
Yeah.
And I said, "That's not our message," and that person shouldn't have done that. Now she might be able to manipulate those.
Yeah,
but,
exactly.
Like
cut
shame.
them word by word or something.
Yeah, and that's a shame that somebody told her she doesn't have the freedom to wear the mask, because I thought that's what we were here for.
Yeah.
You know, everybody yells freedom, but then okay, let's not be like the other side that says freedom unless it's against what I think.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Those are the dangerous people.
Well, like she asked me what nationality I am, and I said American patriot.
Yeah.
And she looks at me, and she's got this dumbfounded look in her eyes, because I couldn't see the rest of her face. All I could see was her eyes.
Yeah.
She has this dumbfounded look in her eyes, and she's like, "Well, like, what race are you?" And I'm like, "American." And she was like, "Well, what nationality are you?" I said, "American patriot." And she was like, I was like, "Look, I don't like to explain to people. I don't like to tell people that I'm of Mexican descent. Now, if you want to know where I descend from the Mexicans, because I have 51% of my DNA from that.
Yeah.
As a native here to this country. But I was born in the United States. I'm 100% American, and that's all there is to it. You shouldn't have to know what race I am.
Why is she? What does that have to do with it?
Right, exactly. And I told her, I said, if you want to know my ancestors are Mexicans, so therefore I can claim to be a Mexican descendant. But I don't claim to be Mexican per se, because I'm an American patriot, period. That's all there is to it. And she got that on the interview. So how much of it she's going to show, I don't know. But
Yeah.
I'm going to watch her tonight and find out and see exactly what she had, what the interview looks like between Rick and I.
Are we going to be able to see that online?
Yeah, I've got her website.
It is CW.
No, it's dvm.com.
Okay.
And she said I'll be able to see the stream there.
Good.
Yeah, so that's what I'm planning on looking at tonight. I've got her already locked in my phone and everything, or set up in my phone and everything. So
yeah.
This evening I'll be watching the news. And their news normally starts around 4 or 5 o'clock, so I'll probably start looking, checking, seeing if I can find out. And it might just wind up being an interview that's placed in there, that I can just go look at the interview itself.
Yeah.
Instead of watching the whole program, because I hate MSN.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you find your Dunkin' Donuts?
When I was working, it was in the Walmart actually.
Okay.
Because Apple Maps has kind of steered me wrong a couple times, but I did end up finding
Frank
it.
and I were going to get gas for my generator.
Oh yeah.
And you were on there.
And you were
looking for Dunkin' Donuts.
I think you were cleaning out your car whenever you first started, and
oh yeah.
I think that's what somebody was saying on live chat. So I went ahead and turned you on when the notification came up on that your tube had started. I went ahead and opened it up, and we drove down, picked up some gas for him, and drove back, and we were listening to you chatting.
Oh yeah.
So that's how I knew you were back out here. This lady caught us back here when we were unloading the gas, and she says, "Do you mind if I interview you?" And we were like, "Well, who are you with?" We're not going to talk to like. I asked her. I said, "Are you like ABC, NBC, CBS, or anything like that?" And that's when she told me she was with CW, which I know who CW is because they have an affiliate or they have a station down in Houston, Texas. I drove by it all the time. And CW was channel 39, like I said, down in Houston, Texas. So anybody in Houston, Texas, CW 39, you might be able to see my interview this evening if you watch.
But that was weird because I noticed she wasn't with anyone. Usually when it's like a big mainstream media,
they have a camera
person and then the reporter, and then they have like the car with the logo on it and everything. That's why I was like.
Well, CW is a smaller type of station to the best of my knowledge, and I think DVM is probably even smaller than that. But she said the parent company is Nexstar.
Yeah.
And that I guess the affiliate company to them is CW.
Right.
And then there's DVM. So that's how that plays out. So there's a conglomerate, and then the mid person, and then there's them. So, yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, I guess that should be interesting to see tonight. Are you going to tell your family and stuff to watch it? No, forget it.
I don't think any of my kids have regular TV either.
Yeah.
They usually use a Fire Stick or YouTube.
A lot of people don't have cable anymore.
No, because it's all BS.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
It's all BS, and they're charging you for all their bullshit. So, yeah. A lot of people don't really use regular TV. Like that one person I heard, or that one meme that I read, my mom called me this morning and said she can't watch news anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And the daughter says that's because I went and I used the parent controls and I cut off CNN.
Yeah.
So that she's not watching CNN anymore because that's the only news she watched.
Right.
Whatever. But yeah, I find it funny, nevertheless.
Yeah. Well, that was because people kept.
Haircut, damn it.
Oh yeah, I saw the guy here yesterday. He was up with Ricky.
People keep telling me that there's a barber here.
There is. He's friends with. He has like the beard. He's kind of shorter. Red hair, I think.
I don't know who he is, so I don't know who I'm looking for. I heard he was from the main Big Island, so I'm assuming he's Hawaiian.
Yeah.
I saw a guy in a Hawaiian jacket one day, and then whenever I went to go talk to him, he had 50 other people talking to him, so I just kind of walked away.
Yeah.
And then somebody told me that they kicked him out. I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever. And I might take Mark Wolf. Again, thank you, Mark. I might take Mark Wolf $20 and go get me a haircut at the salon somewhere.
Oh, yeah? Yeah.
Whatever. But yeah, I definitely need a haircut. I haven't had a haircut since August.
Really? Yeah, I hadn't had my hair done in, I don't know, like a year.
If you see a picture of me the way I'm normally, I guess you could say, dressed, I have short hair. My hair is normally cut with a number 1 comb around the sides. I wish I could pull up a picture, but yeah, because I look raggy. I feel ragged. I feel ragged. A picture just popped up this morning. I thought it would be maybe on top that I could see it first thing, but yeah, this is way out of style for me.
Well, you got the hat on, so
that's why I'm wearing it. I don't normally wear a hat. The only reason why I wear the hat is because my hair is just so wow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, exactly, for sure. For sure, you would almost never see me in a hat. And I hardly ever. I used to wear a hat when I was young, and I quit wearing a hat many years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And the only reason why I'm wearing a hat now is because my hair is in disarray. So, and everybody's like, well, just go run down and get a haircut. Well, when you're financially strapped, you don't just run down and get a haircut. You save that money for something more important.
Yeah, exactly.
And a haircut right now is not that important, though I feel ragged.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Anyway.
So you're not. I thought a lot more people would stay back today, but it seems like a lot of people went out.
Oh, a lot of people went out.
Because I thought since it was raining, that usually when it's raining, no one really.
Well, they said that they were going to start the convoy, and once they got downtown or closer to downtown, everybody was just going to go and do their own thing.
We're just going to do our own thing without going down there.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I helped Ron go get some, Rick go get some gas for his vehicle or for his generators and whatnot. Mm-hmm. I figured I would just hang out here. I was hoping that the rain would hold off because I wanted to try to put some kind of a tape sign on my tailgate about the Emergency Powers Act. And but it's raining and my tailgate's wet, so tape isn't going to stay.
Yeah.
But yeah, so nevertheless, I decided to hang back today.
Yeah, I know.
It was kind of a nasty day out.
Yeah.
The roads are definitely wet.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, the roads are definitely wet.
And apparently people are just going to split up today.
Yeah, and go do their thing. They were going to try to get several vehicles downtown. That's what people were talking about. So we probably had, 50, 60 people in the meeting this morning, in the driver's meeting.
Yeah.
And those, I would say probably 40 of those, if not more, have gone out. And so as you can see, Sasnak didn't go out.
Yeah, he stayed behind today.
And Ruben, I don't know if you know who Ruben is. He's leaving today for a while. He's going to go back to work. He said he'll try to be back next week.
Yeah, I spoke to him last night.
Yeah, so I think he rolled out this morning already.
I've thought about it.
Yeah, he rolled out. Yeah. So he's gone back to Florida.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so, but anyway. Yeah, what a nasty day. It's
kind
of chilly out here.
Just kind of.
It's supposed to be warmer tomorrow, though.
Yeah, no rain?
No, it's supposed to rain, but they say only first thing in the morning, and then it's supposed to warm up. We're supposed to get above 60 tomorrow.
Oh, okay. So you think they're going to go out today then? Or tomorrow?
There's a good possibility. Yeah, there's a good possibility. Right now, as they do, they play it by ear, depending upon how the weather's doing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they'll figure that out. We'll know first thing in the morning. We might even know this evening at the meeting.
Yeah.
Depending upon what the weather's reporting at that point.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean, I could have gone out, but I figured there was no sense in it. I go out by myself. I mean, it's just one vehicle. And if everybody was going to disperse, my one vehicle isn't going to really do a whole lot being out there by myself.
Yeah, exactly.
So I figured I'd just go ahead and hang out here today and help out around the campsite.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, we've got a new thing that's coming along. I can't really say much about it. But they've spoken to all of us veterans to help assist around here. So we've got some new things coming down the pike because this isn't going anywhere. We're not dying. We're not going away.
Mm-hmm.
We're staying.
Yeah.
We're here. We're here till we start getting some of our questions answered. And I'll be here as long as I can. And maybe when I leave here, I might be racing back down to Texas to go live on property of my family's. I mean, I don't know. I don't have any property of my own yet. So,
yeah.
Who knows? We'll just have to wait and see how everything works.
Mm-hmm.
God works in mysterious ways, and I believe God's got a plan for me. You guys heard some of my stories, and as long as God's got my back, I have nothing to fear.
Yeah. Agreed.
I feel that way strongly, and hopefully it pans out that way. But yeah, so. Anyway, you gonna walk around or what?
Yeah, I'll do a couple little laps. I'll see you.
All right, well, we'll see you later.
Yep, see ya.
Yep.
No, I didn't.
That's the message that we're trying to put out. Besides the side one, but the back of the truck.
Yeah.
Why people are flipping me off, I don't know.
Let's go see this.
You almost can't read it.
Love,
yeah.
peace, and hope. Freedom.
Oh yeah, I'll show you where I signed Frankie Bobby.
Oh yeah. There you go. That's a good message. I don't know why. Who could hate that message?
I know, right?
Love, peace, hope, and freedom.
It's an old 60s font.
Yeah.
You know, but it's pretty cool. And this is the gist of what this is all about. The Emergency Powers Act.
Emergency. Yeah.
We want that gone.
Agreed.
It needs to be gone.
Yeah.
It needs to be gone. We'll talk to you later.
Yeah. See you. I like it. Very nice. I like the message.
My wife loved it. My sister-in-law called it groovy.
Oh yeah, it is groovy. It is groovy.
That's
Yeah.
exactly what she said.
Gotta love it.
Time to make breakfast. I'm going to start my generator.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Have a good one.
Talk to you later. So I gotta go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna try and put this somewhere that's under like some sort of cover, I guess. There used to be like a pod here. OTR said you can ride in his truck anytime you want to. Yeah, OTR, I talked to him. John, I believe his name is. Very nice. So let me try and put this here. Someone said CNN is almost at 1,000. Okay, let me just put this in here for a second. I'm gonna come back and get you guys. I'm gonna hide it over here. Hopefully, if the truck starts rolling, then sayonara, guys.
You know, live nominally out there because I'm asking for sponsorship, and I feel like a scab already asking for sponsorship. I knew it was the only way I could stay out there, and so I thought, okay, well, I could get a minivan. I could just stay in the minivan on the property. I knew people were doing that already from the live streams and stuff, and but like when you're paranoid, I don't know. Maybe that sounds like, that's exactly what a Fed would do. I don't know, because he wants to be out on the property and pretend like he's. I don't know. I hope not. I hope that it's fine. I have nothing to prove to anybody. So. But obviously, I am 1,500 miles away or so away from my family. My personal safety is a concern. I haven't seen any indication of anything that I should worry about specifically with this particular issue. And of course, I don't want to be where I'm not wanted. So that is not a problem for me. John Palmieri... Katrin from the local brothels. Okay, we're there. That's where you get the good scoop, the local brothels.
Okay, well,
LJM, thank you very much. I'll tell you what a brothel is later.
The parking I should.
Oh, oops. Okay. Oh wow. Looks like we're This is the battlefield. I think we're looking at the battlefield right over here, guys, which is really incredible. There's cannons all along the side of the road, and very good, yeah. Love is a battlefield. Thank you, Catman T. Edwin. Davey doesn't have any pages that I'm aware of, Davey. Would they find you on social media somewhere? Do you want them to find you?
I mean, it's just my name on Facebook.
Davey's on Facebook.
I feel kind of left out without having a YouTube. I think I have a YouTube presence, but I don't know what I would do. I mean, everything I would do is already being done.
Right. I hear that.
Redundant.
Yeah. I mean, you'd have some fans in here probably watching you.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Edwin, yeah, no problem. Matt E. Katrin.
Just
Good Lord.
I mean, shoot me a friend request on Facebook. Davey Molinex, D-A-V-Y.
Davey Molinex is on Facebook. So any of you want to...
Or spam me, send me hate mail.
Friend him over on Facebook or say weird stuff. Right. Yeah, if Von Helton comes over there, there's nothing sensical that person will say. So just...
The block
if you can block, there you go.
So.
Have strengths and weakness together, making a great team. Laura, I agree. And I mean, like I said, I have some thoughts about this. I have some thoughts I wouldn't mind sharing with the leadership about that. They've made themselves open. So I don't feel like they've in any way made me feel like I couldn't approach them. They're busy obviously, so that's always going to be an issue of trying to find the time. If you're looking for a Rumble Beta Boy, it is Adam Beta Tip of the Spear. Yes, absolutely. If you've not subscribed to me over on Rumble, I am at Adam, no space, Adam Beta, all one word. Yeah, Davey Molinex, Maddie, like that. And make sure you subscribe over there just in case something happens here with YouTube. We know how YouTube can be about it. Alec, Carl, Tip of the Spear, just me. Who is Squirrel? I don't know who Squirrel is. Let's go see the Holy Ground where the Confederacy got their asses handed to them. Let's go celebrate the defeat of those turns.
I mean, that wasn't here in Gettysburg.
That wasn't here in Gettysburg.
Yeah, I don't know. They were here for about 3 or 4 days. But they won this ground from the Union armies on July 1st, I think, or 1863, and then they left the area on July 4th, 1863. So I don't know. That's from what I understand so far.
Yeah, like I say, I'm not.
Grey Wolf, who said that?
Yeah, that's Ron Coleman's Grey Wolf.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so apparently, like, no one would talk to her. I think she did end up talking to one guy over there, but
no one would speak
and
to her.
when I wanted to talk to her, she didn't want to. She said, like, according to her contract, she's not allowed to be on camera. She's not allowed to have her voice on camera. So,
Interesting.
yeah, I don't know.
She was down here with the camera or with like a...
It was, but it was weird because she didn't have like a logo or anything on her car. Like, it was just her. There was no, there was no cameraman or anything. And the camera didn't have a logo on it either. And so that's why I like went up to her because I was just kind of curious.
Yeah, it's a little strange.
But she was just, she was standing there with her camera and I don't know, she said that someone came, because she was wearing a mask, and she said someone came up to her earlier and asked her, like, why
she's wearing a mask here?
Yeah, she's just standing there wearing a mask. And someone asked her, like, oh, like, why are you in a mask, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, if you want these guys to trust you and talk to you, wearing the mask outside is probably not the best way of going about it.
Yeah,
just because they'll make fun of, like, they get silly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And also now a bunch of people in my chat are saying, like, oh, she didn't want people to be able to see her face.
Oh, so she was not because of COVID, because she wanted to.
She said it was because she had asthma. That's why I asked her, and she said, I have asthma and there's dirt and stuff in the air. So
interesting.
That's what she told me.
Dirt and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I'm assuming she's always had asthma, so that means she was going around outside in a mask before COVID. You know, it's kind of funny.
Yeah, I don't know. And also it's raining, so there's not much dust.
know what's going on. I know they went into DC, but I got here too late.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, apparently they like split off today or something.
There was there's been like the main group, and then there's been like a secondary group. Hello.
Hey.
And I know that like these contingents of the People's Convoy are kind of like unhappy, and they want to go to DC, and they want to they've kind of been disparaging to the organizers. They've been saying like, oh,